I've been feeling pretty patriotic recently, especially with the passing of Queen Elizabeth and the UK getting a new king. It's been a bit of a weird time for us Brits, but it's also been a pretty cool time as far as air guns go, because Bsa, British Small Arms, have brought this out pretty recently. This is the new R12 PCP from Bsa Guns here in the UK, in Birmingham, just down the road from me. Believe it or not, some people say I've got a bit of a Birmingham twang. No, I don't think I have. Family was from Birmingham, but I'm not. I was brewed in Burton-on-Trent, I was. Anyway, hi guys, this is Racknload, and this is the Bsa R12. And I'm going to just tell you from the outset, I like it. I like it. Now, as you know, guys, I'm not one of them YouTubers that loves everything. Have I got a gripe? Yeah, I have got a gripe. But we'll get to that in a bit. I'll probably forget though, because there's that many cool features on this gun. I'll probably forget about my gripe. No, I won't. I've got it written down on my idiot board. So, where do we start with this gorgeous looking rifle? Well, first of all, let's get all the boring specs out of the way first. So, this is the Bsa R12 Clx Pro, to be precise. This one is in a gorgeous Manelli walnut stock. Oh my God, it's so nice. Thumbhole stock, as you can see. We'll delve in closer and have a closer look at that in a minute. But like I said, full specs then. So the overall length of this rifle is 102 centimeters or 40 inches. The barrel length is 39 centimeters or 15.5 inches. Weighing in, unscoped, 3.78 kilograms or 8.3 pounds. Calibers available in 177 and 22. This one is in 22. Shots per fill out of that big bottle. See, that bottle is a 200 bar. Is it 200 bar? 200 bar. 280cc reservoir, removable bottle, to be precise. Can you tell I'm on their website in the background? Yeah, I am. Getting all my specs off BSA's website. What, do you really expect me to memorise all this? No. I've got a screen in front of me, guys. So shots per fill, and it's a real good shot count, by the way. 250 shots per fill in 177, 280 shots in 22. This is a regulated rifle. Okay, I'll talk about that as well in a minute. Muzzle velocity, this is sub 12. 770 feet per second or 235 meters a second in 177 or 4.5 millimeter. 590 feet per second or 180 meters per second in 22 or 5.5 millimeter. Field pressure 230 bar, both the 177 and the 22. Other calibers apparently will be available. Now, let's take a closer look at this. I don't know where to start. There's that much to talk about here. Right, let's take it from the stock end, as we always do. So, adjustable, medium soft hardness, rubberized butt pad. I like that. It's really quite comfortable. It's not too grabby or anything. Really nice. The stock, like I said, is a I can never say that word. Manelli stock, because you've got the M there, as you can see. Thumbhole stock, gorgeous walnut, soft touch, cheek piece, ambidextrous as well, so the likes of me can shoot it, me being a lefty. I have loosened this just to sort of show you how it adjusts. So obviously you undo that there, and then you can adjust the cheek piece like that. So, and there is quite a bit of adjustment there. It will come out in a minute. Oh no, it won't. It touches the scope. So you've got loads of adjustment. Realistically, you've got about an inch there. Now, the stock, we'll talk about the stock and we'll get to the exciting bit in a minute, which obviously is the cocking handle. But gorgeous stock. I love the Manelli stocks. Really, really nice. Like I said, ambidextrous. Pistol grips, nice and chunky, nice and thick. So, I mean, I've got medium side mitts. I find it just right, just right. Plenty of room there, even if you've got a gloved hand, shooting in the winter or whatever. There's plenty of room there. I love the way BSA or Manelli do this. It's sort of like it's almost like a hexagon checkering. It's not checkering, but it's heckering. We'll call it heckering. Hexagon, heckering, it's heckering. I love the way they fade that out. It's really nice. It is really, really cool. And then you've got rosewood base there of the pistol grip. Sling swivel studs as well. One there. They are factory fitted. Oh, just hit the gun on one of my lights. Sorry, BSA. This, by the way, is kindly on loan from BSA themselves. So thank you, BSA, for the loan gun. Again, sling swivel stud in the fore end. Rosewood end there. That looks stunning. I love that. I really do love that. Loads of traction with this. What did I call it? Hexerin? Heckering? I don't know. Checkering, whatever it is. Loads of that on all the bits where you need grip. Very, very comfortable rifle. Really, really comfortable. Just a lovely, lovely stock. There's nothing bad I can really say about the stock. At first, I thought I was going to have a gripe when I first started shooting this, because I thought, is the cocking lever actually hitting the stock? But it actually isn't. So I was like, oh, okay, we'll cross that gripe off the list. Right, let's talk about the cocking lever, because that is the main point of this rifle. It is the biggest change. It is now a side cocking lever rather than like the bolt handle that you have at the back or the cocking lever that you have on the back. It is absolutely gorgeous to use. It is so nice. It's so slick. It's spring loaded most of the way back. So literally do that and it's virtually there. You've literally just have to cock it like that. It's so sleek. You can feel the spring assist there as you put it back, and then you get to about there and it just sort of pulls itself in. It is so, so nice to operate. It's super smooth, super smooth. There's no graunchiness. There's no wobble or rattle in the linkages of that. It's just really, really nice. And you can decock it as well. So I'm pulling the trigger there and you can decock it. It's so, so cool. So cool. With this cocking lever, obviously you can see it has got a biathlon style handle, which moves as well. So it spins freely. So again, it adds to the comfort of cocking this rifle. Just really, really well thought out. Ergonomically sound. I had zero problems, zero issues with the operation of this gun. Zero issues whatsoever. While we mention the cocking lever, let's talk about the magazines. Now, the magazines are BSA's rotary magazines, spring loaded, dead easy to load. So literally you just stop. You haven't got to wind it on or anything like that. You literally just push your pellet in and then move on to the next. Move on to the next, move on to the next. This is where my little gripe is, okay? Just a little gripe. I did find that you had to, when you push the pellets in, you had to really make sure they were pushed in, else as you went to turn it, it'd be catching the skirt of the pellet. So that was just that's my tiniest gripe that I've got. I mean, at the end of the day, you've just got to make sure they're pushed in properly, but that was probably my only little gripe, and it probably isn't even worth mentioning. So it is what it is. But magazines, really, really good. The beauty of these magazines and the cocking system is you cannot double feed this rifle. The only way you can double feed it is by taking the magazine out halfway through your shooting and then putting it in when it's, you know, when you've got one in, basically, in the loaded in it. That is the only way you will double feed it, because let me demonstrate. So the magazines obviously go into this, so they go in that way. So imagine you've loaded that, you put your magazine in, and the magnet basically sucks it in like that, and you can see your shot count on the side here. And if I show you from this side, you'll see how they go like that, and you've got this loaded indicator. So if I close that, I'll dry fire it, and you'll see that red bit disappear. Okay, so if I cock it again, now bear in mind there's nothing in this, there's no pellets in it, it's cocked. Okay, if I go to cock it again, so it's on number 1 there, as you can see, I go to cock it again, it's not cycling the magazine. No matter how many times I do it, see there, it's still, I don't know if you can see that there, guys. It's still, ooh, where are we? It's still on number 1. No matter how many times I cock this, it's not rotating the magazine. So you can't double feed it. That is a cool feature. I know a lot of guns claim that you can't double feed them, but I've managed to double feed them, let me tell you. So yeah, brilliant feature. Flawless magazine, flawless cocking lever, absolutely love it. Shrouded barrel, as you can see, with BSA's moderator to keep things quiet. That is awesome. The air reservoir 280cc bottle is removable. I'm not going to do that because I just, believe it or not, I hate compressed air. But it's a steel bottle. I think what would be nice, BSA if you're listening, and no doubt they have probably thought about this, they need to do a carbon version so you can have a carbon bottle, and that would look very nice. Yeah, it's going to push the price up, but it is what it is. I love this, what BSA call their toast rack, the way they do the end of the action there, that sort of incorporates the bottle. That's the toaster rack. I love that. That does look cool. Doesn't really function as anything. I think it just looks good, and it does look good. So the safety catch is at the rear. So there is your safety catch. So I love that. Very easy to operate, and obviously, you know, ambidextrous as well, which is great. Really cool. Another feature that I love about this, so the manometer is underneath, but check this out. This is so cool, guys. So you just grab it like this and pull this plastic polymer bit off, and there is your refueling port there, and then this thing that's got magnets on just drops back on and helps protect the manometer and stops any crap getting into your filler area there. That is really cool. Love that. Not only that, it protects any sort of weak points around the woodwork there from sort of dinks, because it's sort of just, you know, filling in the hole, so to speak. So that is very cool. BSA, I love that. I really like that, So BSA have also, I don't know whether you know about their magazines, but they are color coded. So the red ones are the 221s. I believe the blue are the 177. By the way, guys, if you are wondering, this is wearing a Hawk Frontier first focal plane scope. This one is, what is it? It's 5 to 25 times 56, quite a big scope. Didn't have a lot of room to play with on there, but what a combo. This scope and this rifle, Very, very cool. That'll lead us on to accuracy. Let's talk about accuracy. Quite a bit to talk about accuracy wise. I've got a few targets to show you. So first of all, where did we set? We set the standard, kind of, with field target trophy, which I haven't got. I don't know what I've done the tin. What have I done with the tin? Oh, they're over here. I didn't bring them into the... I did actually use all these pellets up. So these kind of were my initial test pellets, field target trophy. Okay. These are the 14.65 grain. I've wrote the wrong. I don't know what I've done here with the targets. Oh yeah, that's the right one. So field target trophy, 14.66 grain. These pellets are. I didn't write the grain on here. 30 yards. This is a 12-shot group. So 12-shot magazine. So I was just pushing a full magazine into a target. Boom, there we go. Thumb for reference there. 30 yards, 12-shot group. Boom. Then, that was with the field target trophy. Next one, Barracuda green. Okay, so where did I put them? Barracuda green. These are your Barracuda greens. They are 12.96 grain. These are lead-free, non-toxic. Don't eat them though, just because it says non-toxic. H&Ns, again, love H&N pellets. Barracuda greens, 12.96 grain, 12-shot groups, 30 yards, again. Boom. Thumb for reference. I'll chuck them there, actually. Next one, went on to a different make here. RWS Superfield, these are 15.9 grains as well. Let's take a look at those. Lead, these ones are. Again, these were a little bit heavier, so it seemed like they dropped a little bit. Again, 12-shot group. Thumb for reference, 30 yards. Then we went on to Barracuda Hunter. Now these are quite a heavy pellet, these ones are. So they are hollow point and they're 18.21 grains. 18.21 grains. They have a longer pellet, so they're quite a lump of lead, those things are. So these ones did drop a little bit. So as you can see, you'll have to excuse my targets, guys. I need to get some cardboard targets because this paper doesn't rip too great. But 12-shot group right there. Okay. That was with the Barracuda Hunters. Then I went on to Barracuda 15s even, which are 15.89 grain. That's Barracuda 15s, H&N again. Big shout out to H&N for the test ammo. Awesome pellets. And here's the results of them. It seemed to like these. Look at this group. 12-shot group, guys. Oh my God. This thing is accurate. I bet the 177 is even more accurate. Oh, but I'm not going to start that argument. But 177 and 22. And then the last one was field target trophy, the green ones. These were the 9.57 non-toxic. That's why they call them green. That's them ones. Again, because these were quite light, they went a little high. But again, decent groups, 30 yards. This thing is accurate, guys, with its cold hammer forged barrel. They are accurate. It is accurate even. It is an accurate rifle. There's no doubt about it. So, what makes this thing accurate? Apart from yours truly shooting it, of course. Yeah. I think it's a lot to do with, obviously, they've nailed it with the barrel, but they have improved the regulator on this thing. So BSA haven't farmed the the manufacture of the Regulator out to anyone else. It's all been done at BSA's factory here in the UK. And it's basically, and I'm not going to get too techie, guys, because you know me, I don't get techie, but it's an inline regulator that's more efficient. It's sort of more aerodynamic as far as the flow goes through the gun. So it's more efficient. There's more sort of spiel on that on BSA's website. I'll try and roll in some stills and stuff of that. I think that on BSA's website, they've got like a, well, I'll read it off. It says, larger cone disc, short piston travel results in lower friction and resistance, ultimately delivering less wear on internal parts. Inline design optimizes internal aerodynamic flow. Main internal valve now utilizes a dead stop valve seat position, again reducing wear. 25% fewer parts than previous, reducing complexity and delivering more efficiency. There you go. Said it all. Right. I think I've just about covered everything, guys. Oh my God, it's such a nice rifle. It really is a nice rifle. Show you the other side there. I'm going to show you the box in a minute. BSA have really nailed it with this one. Let me grab the box. Now, now obviously I'm not going to fit the box. This is your box, okay? I've got it the wrong way around, but I really have not got room for the box on it. It's a cardboard box. They did send me a BSA scope to chuck on this, but I didn't. I just chucked on the Hawk. Now, it doesn't look... Oh, is there a manual in here? No, there's no manual in here because this is a demo rifle. You do get 2 magazines with it. You get a few tools as well. You get a lock, some grease. And I think that is to do with the shroud. So you can take off the shroud and, you know, do all the stuff to it if you want. There's no need for you to take anything off this rifle though. But what I'm talking about, let's just shift this. What I'm talking about when I say you can take off the shroud, let's get rid of that. I think that's, you can take this off by undoing that, but there's no need for you to do that. It's just perfectly fine as it is. But I've not, like I said, I've not got a manual to show you because this is a demo rifle, so there's no manual in the box, unfortunately. But oh my God, guys, what a great gun. What a great gun. Let's have a look at the trigger. Now, the trigger is a 3-stage adjustable. You can adjust the angle of the blade as well. Let's give you a closer look. So there is the trigger. Really, really nice. It's such a nice trigger. Let's give that thing a pull. Let's cock it. Oh my God, it's so smooth, that thing is. Right. Let's give this thing a pull. I'm going to say £3. This is a guess, and I know I've not pulled this. Oh my God. What was I on about? It's not even £1. It's 10.7 ounces. What? I've got to do that again. Oh my God. That is a glorious, glorious trigger. Wow. What a nice trigger that is. That is a super, super nice trigger. Guys, the proof is in the pudding as far as the accuracy goes. The look of this rifle, I've got to say, BSA, it's about time we did something a little bit special. I'm not criticising you. You've come out with some good stuff recently, but it's nice that we've gone a little bit different. So, and the side cocking is the way forward, I think, as says the Rackster here in the Rack Cave. Just, yeah, it's a real nice rifle. It's really nice to shoot, comfortable. I've really not, I'm struggling to find anything really bad to say about it. Consistency was just really good. Wow. I'm impressed, guys. I like it. I really do like it. I like the fact that it is a British built rifle. I've been a fan of BSA since I first started shooting. I had a BSA Mercury, my very first rifle, and that was it. It was downhill as far as my shooting career went. And I absolutely loved that rifle, just Backguard and plinking. And then I had a BSA Superstar, the old underlever. And oh God, yeah, I saved for months and months of paper round money for that rifle. But no, guys, the new BSA Clx R12 is, in my opinion, a very, very cool rifle indeed. They also do it in black pepper as well. Oh yeah, that'll be really sexy. I've yet to see one of them, but I am loving this thing. If you like your BSAs and you're a bit of a collector of them, I think you are really gonna enjoy this rifle. I love, like I said, the feature for me is obviously the main point of this rifle is the side lever cocking, which is just glorious. The anti-double feed that actually works is just brilliant, just brilliant. But wow, nailed it, BSA, you've nailed it. I'm impressed. No, I haven't been paid to say that I'm impressed. I am genuinely impressed with this rifle. If I wasn't, I'd tell you guys, you know me by now. I've been in this game too long. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. That is Racknload. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's down there somewhere, wherever I decide to put it. It's on the screen somewhere. Hit that subscribe button. You know it makes sense. Catch you later. That's Racknload. See ya.